From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tap fouled at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And there goes Reyes. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This one's flared toward left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Anthony Rendon stands in for the first time.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Clint Robinson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Strasburg gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him. Lucas Duda stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Right on the corner, 2-2. Hopped up, therefore it is Duda, and he's got it 1 away. Lou Madrid steps in now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Steven Strasburg digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Fred Purvis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Jacob deGrom will get his first cuts here. Strasburg is ready. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Trey Turner is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. The tag gets 1. Bryce Harper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Reyes will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Michael Conforto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Eaton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Correa is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Anthony Rendon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Clint Robinson gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Calling for it, Conforto. 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to left. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jay Bruce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball one. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Lou Madrid will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Catcher, Lou Madrid.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Settling in now, Steven Strasburg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Adam Eaton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Cespedes has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trey Turner stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Fred Purvis will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Fred Purvis.
On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in. 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runner's off for second. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. set to deal on 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Jose Reyes will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Madrid has a play, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
In there, 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Clint Robinson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Michael Conforto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. hit hard to short. Turner comes up with it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Up next,
bases empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 11. Ryan
and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Lou Madrid will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Steven Strasburg will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Manny Pacheco will come on to pinch hit here.
Pitcher Strasburg, number 33, Manny Pacheco.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Trey Turner steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Mark O'Neill will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Mark O'Neill.
Outside, 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Sean Kelly is on out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Nationals,
Yoenis Cespedes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Fred Purvis. He singled his last time up. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Travis d'Arnaud strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mark O'Neill is ready for his first AB here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Adam Duvall will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Reyes will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Michael Conforto has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called Washington.
Oliver Perez will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And he'll be... Clint Robinson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fernando Salas will come in and pitch now. Here comes the first pitch.
Fernando Salas.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Now playing center field.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Lou Madrid is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
Yoenis Cespedes digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Lucas Duda digs in now after lining out in his last try. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Oliver Perez comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Your attention, please.
He's going to grab a bat now. So he'll be
the pitcher, Perez. Number 16, Heath Heck.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is in there. Trey Turner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Daniel Murphy will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
Dylan Betances will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the... Slurve in there, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Baseman number 6,
Anthony Rendon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman, Clint Robinson.
Hit in the air out to right. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Will come on now in a save situation. Leading off the inning, Fred Purvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Gloved by Murphy and taken in out there for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Andrew Miller will come on now, and they've saved it. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Jose Reyes comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals continue the roll they've been on. 7